Welcome to Patsan TV. Today we're gonna continue the shell challenge that is put by Lil Simsy to the SIMS4 gallery, and this is going to be my second shell challenge. That's why this speed run will be in series to show you how I'm deciding things and how I'm putting the objects and how I'm creating the landscape and what is the story behind it. I hope you enjoy this content and continue watching my videos. And if you hadn't watched the first part, please go down to my channel and check all the other videos. And in this part, this is the building that I created, and it has a story of an alien, because I never had an alien in my neighborhood and I always wanted to try one. So I decided this weird shaped house would be one of the houses that alien can purchase. I don't know. And like, since there's a donut shape, there is a like opening. By the way, if you hadn't know, in the shell challenge you cannot move any of the building's walls. That's the only rule, and you can do whatever. And in this one, since there's an opening right in the middle of the house, I decided to use this as a secret rocket launching site, and I created this terrace and covered all around it so that even if you look from the side you cannot see the top of the rocket and stuff. And he put all the things related to his family and friends from the outer space, and then I'm creating this secrecy around it. And never mind, this is the continuation of the part, and I'm putting the pool and the pool patio around it. And I decided to do this very cool modernistic way when I'm doing the patio. So I really like to use some really fancy sofas and chairs around it, because after you get relaxed on the bench you can get your book and relax even more while just listening the sound of the water, not sea but pool. Yeah, but it will be nice, I think. So I'm creating this patio with some glass rooftop. So it took me quite some time to find that glass rooftop, but I in the end managed it, and I'm trying to find which one would be better surrounding the top right now. And then in the end I decided not to put anything to surround the top. Yeah. And right now you're seeing my struggle of trying to find the glass rooftop, but oh, look what I found. It's just something else that I might need. And still I couldn't find the glass rooftop, but I had an incredible idea. So I put these wooden columns, wooden bricks, columns, I don't know how to call them, and decided to put some also vines around them so that you create this secret style again. Sorry about that. And then after putting these grass walls, I really like this idea, so I thought that like I should use more on my builds, and I immediately used it again in this build. In the next one, in the balcony, you will see exactly the same design but in a different location. But yeah, it's a bit different, no worries, it's not exactly the same, but I think it looks cool. I hope you liked it as well. I think I've seen a similar thing before that it's inspired me, but I really don't remember right now, and I cannot say that I'm doing this for the first time, of course. I just wanted to say that like it's going to be a cool patio. Anyways, so this is how it looks in the night, and you can enjoy with your friends just to chat there, like, you know, the gossip area, maybe your favorite gossip area with your friends. And this is going to be a partial community house, by the way, because this alien came to Earth without knowing that. Like, he has to hide himself so well because he's kind of shy. He doesn't want to show his feelings, let's say. He wants to keep himself to himself. And then because you can be friendly towards aliens and no one cares in The Sims, and this one wants to hide himself. Probably I'm gonna make two aliens, but never mind, this one, let's say one only. And this one wants to hide himself, and he bought this house, and then after that he realized that he is out of money. So what he's gonna do? He cannot do anything related to Earth stuff because he will be known. Like, people would realize that he is different from the other people. So he decided to rent some areas in the house instead of using it all for himself. He had all those plans for this little plasma room, this little cloning site and stuff, but no. He just decided to get some housemates in the house and then get some profit out of it, hopefully. That's why this house has lots of sections and stuff, and the actual place that he has, you will see a bit later, it's kinda small. He's gonna live in this small house within this huge mansion looking thing. That's why, like, I really wanted to put lots of lounging areas in these benches by the pool. And this is the secret area, one of the secret areas that he's gonna use again. And in this part I started to put the doors in it, and where the toilet is going to be, where the doors are going to be. And when I'm putting my when I'm designing the interior of the buildings, I always put those ceiling lights in the beginning to change it later on. And in the previous part, if you had watched, I realized that there were some openings in the rooftops that was kind of dangerous because you can just see the alien stuff up there. So I covered all those stuff, and I realized I have lots of space. So I started to fill those with other objects, and I changed the arrangements a little. And if I can find more alien related stuff, I can fill up that place a bit more, but so far that was the only one. Those were the only ones that I could find. And in this place, the red place that you can see is going to be the kitchen side, and the other place will be the living room. So for the community, that's why I wanted an open space, open door. And this part, after the blue door, you're seeing a corridor, and the rest of the place will be the alien's house towards the bigger set of the balcony. And then his bedroom, his living room, his kitchen will be all here. And this little area that I created in a very stupid way is the toilet. And yeah, the passage was about to become from toilet, so I thought that it's really stupid, and I decided to put some hallway, like the 2-to-2 grid, just a hallway in between the living area and the bedroom. And probably the living area will be closer to the balcony. And the community balcony, there is a stairs, and if you get out of stairs, you will enter a smaller balcony for all the people who are living in this community space, but it's actually like just a mansion. And as I told earlier, I exactly used the same idea, but I tried to put some more things into it so it doesn't necessarily look like exactly the same, but I failed, of course. I just tried many things and like it doesn't work. And in this part, like, I decided to move that half wall, and in this game there is this stupid bug that they still haven't fixed after 6 years. It's kind of annoying. Like, if you move an half wall, all the half walls connected lose their paintings on the wall. Like, you have to paint them all over again. It's so frustrating sometimes, especially if you're using different colors in different spaces in the same wall. You have to choose again and like paint one by one. And in here you're seeing my struggle about trying to put new things so that it doesn't look exactly the same. But yeah, in the end I will just give up and keep it the same. And I was like, you know what, let's make this as a vibe of this house, let's not so dwell on it. And I just decided to make this cool community balcony space, and that will be it. And by cool, I think only the community places like this, if they're like gathering some people who don't know each other too much, I think you can go with the bold colors. Like this is going to be the ambitious purple that I'm going to use in this area, like as the vibe, because this color is like very shiny purple, red, orange, yellow. They're not my thing. I wouldn't use them in my houses usually because I just want some warm colors in the house. Like other than that, I don't feel like I'm entering a house and looking at the things inside. The purple doesn't give me that idea. Purple just represents the royalty. The first impression that you get from the purple is that. That's why it never gives me that feeling. So I really like to use in this area. And if it was an old region in front of that hang thing on the wall, maybe I would use a small cabinet and phone on it. But yeah, since it's modernistic place, yeah, no, that you can just grab your computer and have a cool time in this area. And after finishing this part, after finishing this balcony area, I'm gonna end this part here. So if you like this content and if you want to see more, I'm hoping to put the next part very soon. So I hope you enjoy, and make sure to leave comments, put a like and subscribe and all those funny YouTube things. And bye.